This is it. Fuck this game. Glad it's going to be over soon. My biggest problem with this game is mostly the level design and its cheap artificial difficulty. Does it feel difficult? Sure, but is it earned? Is it really deserved? Not quite. Especially when you take nightmare effects into account. And I don't know about you, but I don't exactly find that very fun. Sure, it helps if you know what you're doing, but I don't really think that's a very good excuse. A lot of the level design is also just hold forward. Flat stretches of nothing. You'll get there eventually, pal. Would absolutely recommend bringing at least one sub-tank for this stage. Because you're probably gonna die. A lot. Luckily, if you get a game over in this game, you'll respawn at the last checkpoint you touched. So death really isn't that much of a consequence, but it does suck having to do all that shit over again. Oh, that life energy, that was evil, game. Not gonna rush this. Totem's down, but now I gotta go all the way back up. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun. I could cheese this segment, and I probably should. Good news, I'm at high max. Bad news, I'm at high max. But luckily I have a cheese strat. Which should hopefully still work if I'm not a complete dumbass. Just die. I'm sorry, that's the wrong voice. Just die! Die, original one! What is he saying? Anyway, it's time to finish. Finish what, Zero? Is your pull-out game really that bad? Yeah. The death counter will be very happy today, I can assure you that. And I don't know about you, but I really don't want to take any risks. And see what I mean about game overs? Right back where you were. Now, if this were probably, what, X1 through X3, then you would most likely have to start at the beginning of the stage. No swiggity swooty for you. Jimbo! What gives? Well, why are you doing this to your old man, son? Okay, other special weapons, bad idea. I can imagine Hymax isn't a big fan of Zero stubbing his toe. He's got a very weird hitbox. If I were fighting Hymax as X, the way it would work is you need to hit him with a fully charged shot, then hit him with a special weapon to deal damage. Kinda convoluted, if you ask me. Which is why I would not recommend you fight him if you have no special weapons and you're just starting the game. Luckily, I should be almost done. Yep. But the fun ain't over yet. There's still a whole other stretch of level to go. Do not be fooled, it will not send you back to the stage select screen. It's playing by X4 rules. So I will be right back. I need to catch my breath after all that. Okay, so after a quick bit of slamming my head against the wall, I'm back. By this point, X and Zero would split up, so X would take a completely different route to gate, while Zero takes his own route. Zero gets another Dustman stage. Not really much else I can say. You do have to be pretty quick, though. Otherwise, that happens. Luckily, there is always the chance enemies will drop health. But if any of these enemies hit you while you're crouching and that trash compactor comes right down on you, you're screwed. Yep. Cause ain't that fair? Oh, you just suck. Yes, I suck at a game that's full of RNG. Honestly, if I keep dying this much, I might have enough of life energy to fill up a sub-tank. How do you like that? Off-screen to your advantage. Oh, I remember this part. You know, I bet X would love to hear that sound right about now. I think that should be it. Yep, boss time. What, no health? Now before I go on to the fight, take everything this game has thrown at you. Get rid of most of it, but keep the bottomless pits and the RNG intact, and you get the gate fight. I will be right back. I need to mentally prepare for this fight, because this could go on for a while. Alright, guess I better get started with this boss fight. Well, here I go. 1 hour later. Just a few more seconds of mental preparation and I'll be fighting this boss. 2 hours later. I'm getting to the fight. 3 hours later. Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards. No problem. Here I go.
So impressive! All of my Reploids have already been destroyed. I'm surprised you made it here without dying more times. I confess that I have nothing to use. I couldn't analyze you enough. Or should I say it was impossible to analyze you completely. It is too dangerous to put my DNA to use. You must...
This stage has me rattled.
You must have been aware of that. Delete all the remaining program you have. Not yet. Just give me one more chance to fight you. I've never thought I'd be able to fight the original one. This is a long-awaited opportunity. Fight me, Zero. It is useless to fight anymore. Just give up and surrender. I won't. I am so close. Prepare yourself, Zero.
This boss is my archenemy. Sometimes he will just spend the entire fight just flying at you, doing nothing. He could spend a whole minute or 2 minutes just flying and not even throwing out his butt. Nope, I can't say that. Especially blue butt. What's a good alternative? His shiny orbs. Yeah, that'll do. His blue orbs, his red orbs, his purple orbs, his orange orbs, his green orbs. Red orbs are not fun. It completely tanks the frame rate, and it makes your controls all wonky. Never would I have thought that a boss fight would actively fuck with your controls. Blue orbs pull you in like a mini black hole. I could do the Ensuizon glitch with the blue orbs, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Mostly because I'm just too stupid to get it off. I don't want to wait. I'm tired of waiting. You test my patience, Gate. Please, you stupid robot. Throw one of your orbs at me. I have an itchy trigger finger on the jump button. Isn't this exhilarating gameplay? Make this an esport. Test your fucking patience with Gate. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to fight Gate. No. You know how long this stage took me on my first try? A total of 90 minutes. No jokes. Needless to say, this boss kicked my ass into high gear. Now I think it's high time it's gonna happen again. I'll keep all the deaths. Don't worry, the death counter will be happy today. Completely forgot blue ball. Nope, almost said it again! God damn it. Third time's the charm? Probably not. This is X6 I'm talking about, but worth a try. You don't want to be wall jumping if he throws out a blue orb at you. Otherwise, X and Zero will just freak out. Fighting this boss is so weird, too. Such a convoluted way of damaging him. He throws out orbs, that you have to destroy, and those orbs send out projectiles. And only those projectiles can damage Gate. It just seems convoluted, I don't know. Because you cannot damage him with any weapons. With the Z-Saber, the Buster, or any special weapons or skills. It only can be done by destroying his orbs. Luckily, Guard Shell with Z-Saber eviscerates anything it comes into contact with. Third time's the charm! Fuck you, Gate! You stupid bastard! Genuinely, I hate you, Gate.
I lost even though I used Zero's DNA! No, I should have analyzed it more. Was there a fault in the program?
What do you think? It's Zero's DNA. I'm gonna use this DNA that nearly brought the world to destruction. What could possibly go wrong?
But, this is not the end. I don't give up so easily. I prepared for this just in case. I really don't want to use this. I might be destroyed as well, but I brought back the evil Sigma. Oh, please, I did not die. Nor did I need your help. Now get lost.
I'm not even gonna dub that, so instead, I present you with this.
Ha! Now it's just you. Ha! I'm waiting for you. You're finished. I knew you'd return, so we meet again, as tradition would have it. Time to end this. Go, Zero. You're the strongest robot.
And suddenly Isaac is dead. You don't fight him at all. He just dies after Gate Stage 2. Which honestly, I think he would have been a better replacement for the Dynamo fight. I mean, think about it. Isaac is kind of involved in the plot, while Dynamo just comes from out of nowhere. Is that a silly idea? Maybe, but it's just something I'd suggest to change the story a little bit. Maybe give Isaac a bit more purpose. Instead of him just being drop dead right in front of you after Gate is done. Whatever.
Did someone call me?
Zero, what is it?
Nothing. I'll go after Sigma.
How long did I take? 9 minutes. Not bad. That's a new personal best. Overwrite. I hate this game. good news is, the boss rush, and the final boss, then I'm finally done. I will take a quick break, get myself some water, then it's time to end this. It really is time to finish.
Ready?
The hardest part is over. Now I just let it in. Oh, Infinity Maginian is not gonna be fun. But I do remember drawing up a little map of all the boss portals for this area. You like jazz? No, that's no good. You're as persistent as an insect, I'll give you that. Now, unfortunately, you all get to sit and watch me fight all the bosses instead of just putting it on fast forward. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga! And all the bosses in the boss rush are set to level 4, so have fun. I think, to quote a wise man, beating X6 requires Dez. Come at me, Maginian. Which Yes, the real one. Fuck it, I need it for this fight. Good luck fighting Infinity Maginian if you go as Naked X. There's not much else I can say except good luck. Hello, Ground Scarovich. No damage. What do you know? Free sub-tank energy for me! Didn't even know you couldn't wall jump on that. What's it made out of? Butter? And now for my daily dose of nostalgia. Starring Metal Shark Player. And his dead co-hosts. I'll give him this, he has a really sick looking design. This is either time for redemption or time for another failure at the hands of Blaze Heatnix. Figures.
Ready?
I'm not taking that chance. If you're expecting salt by this point, sorry to disappoint you, but it's not gonna happen. The hardest part's over. I don't really have any reason to be angry. It's just a boss rush, then just a flat stretch of nothing, except for a bunch of enemies. And then Sigma.
Ready?
Completely forgot that was his weakness. There you go. This is my spot now. And then I saved the most boring for last. Daring today, aren't we? Sigma time. And then I don't have to play this game, preferably for a while. I have heard about a fan-made version of Mega Man X6 called Mega Man X6 Tweaks, which is said to fix most of the problems that X6 has. And even adding stuff like getting the Black Armor Zero and level 4 Zero Nightmare boss. Which is cool. Am I gonna play it? Maybe. But not today. Or anytime soon. If it's all the same, I really just want X6 to be over. And I mean, can you blame me? I know people like X6 and that's fine. Just because I dislike X6 doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion as I do. You can like this game as much as you want, I'm not gonna take that from you. X7 and X6, the argument of which is worse, they're both pretty bad games. I just think X7's boring because of its very flat, generic level design. It doesn't really take much advantage of the 3D segments. It's either just a flat stretch of nothing or some walls that you can climb. That's it.
Sigma. Is it X or 0? Who cares? Just leave. No, now you're mine. Silence. Such a pitiful Reploid. I'll still be able to destroy you. I'll put you out of your misery.
Yeah, slowly walk towards me. You'll get there eventually.
The battle has just begun. Where are you? Show your face, now. Bahaha, kid. I'll show you what a terror is all about. Die! 0, just die, Zello!
Maybe have a little voice crack. Oops.
His mind is gone. I won't allow you to rise again. This is the last act, Sigma.
Damn right it is. Say hello to hell, Sigma. Omae wa mou shinderu.
Nani? It's useless! It is useless! You know it is, 0! You can't defeat me so easily!
Then what was that just now?
You know you can't, 0. Shut up. Just die. I'll come back to fight you again! I will!
Booyah. Now, X6 came out while the 0 games were in production, So, and it was, X6 was made completely without Keiji Inafune's awareness. So he had to change the Zero Game scripts after X6 came out. And this is supposed to sort of tie into the Zero games. My guess is it takes place long after X8 and so on, so Zero is just going into stasis. I see. It'll take a while to get rid of this. Even with the latest technology, it's hard to succeed. I'm not really sure if I can fix this completely. Don't worry. Don't worry. I must do it before it's too late. But you haven't had any problems yet. You'll be fine as you are, won't you? It's none of my business, but what will we do in a crisis without you? I'm sorry, but don't worry. There's a superior Maverick Hunter. But I'm scared that I may become a disturbing presence. I agree. You look ready. Yeah. So when will I wake up? If there is no problem, it will be around August 15th, 102 years from now. Right. Here's to a successful sleep. I'll do my best. Have a good sleep. And that is Mega Man X6. I've already done an X story side practically when I began playing games on the channel. I'll link it somewhere or have a little iCard on the top right if you want to check that out. But yeah, that's Mega Man X6. With commentary. I'll be honest, it felt nice kind of just venting a little bit about this game in videos. I know people don't really want to stick around for my video game videos. Most people would just probably come for the fighting game stuff, and that's fine. I just do this stuff because I think it's fun. For the audience, most of the time. With this game, I was not having fun playing it. But people seem to like me playing this game and seem to enjoy commentary. So maybe I'll make this a recurring thing. I do have a poll for the next game that I will play. In my community tab and on my Twitter. Yeah, I've got a Twitter. I don't really promote any of my stuff because I just don't want to. But I got a poll up for 5 games. Sonic Colors Ultimate, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Mega Man 02, 03, or ZX Advent. Once the time is right, I will tally up all the votes together, and whichever one has the most votes will be played first. So even if Kingdom Hearts does not win the votes, don't worry, I'll get to it after Sonic Colors Ultimate, Mega Man 02, 3, or ZX Advent, whichever one gets picked. But, my final thoughts on the game. The game was developed in 11 months, just right after X5 was finished. This also started a bit of 2 trends that I've noticed with Mega Man games. The first trend is Sigma coming back from the dead, but his relevance is completely moot, especially in games like X7. X8, they do fix it to a point, but then Lumine comes in and says, "Hold my beer, Sigma." The second trend is the annual releases of all the Mega Man games. Especially around the time of X4, Mega Man 8, they started pumping out more Mega Man games, but around X6 then we started getting things like the Legends games, the Zero games, the Battle Network games, the Star Force games. Now they're all good in their own right, most of them. I've heard some are not as good as others. But there's so much Mega Man that was being pumped out to the point that honestly I can understand why Capcom just wanted to take a break from Mega Man. They made so much and now they just want it to relax a little bit. Though Mega Man 11, it's a good game, and with how well that's been selling and the Legacy collections, maybe we're due for another Mega Man game in the future. I just hope that X6 can serve as a really good example of what not to do to make a Mega Man game, whether it be Classic, X, Zero, etc. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life, but it serves as a very good example of what not to do. This is how you don't Mega Man X. And, yeah. Once you beat the game, you have some cheat codes. When I first played this game, I already knew about it, so that's how I started off with Ultimate Armor X and Black Armor Zero. But yeah, I finally did it without needing either of them. So I can finally just put this to rest. Take care, everybody. I'm going off. Finally, I can take a little break again. See you next time, next game.